Welcome or welcome back. My name is Joanne and today is my first update for Those Eyeshadows and I'm already making changes. Oh my god, I love my lip color today. So pretty. I might as well just mention it, right? So I went to Sephora to pick up 2 lipsticks. That was what I went for. I know 2 lipsticks is a little much, but they were shades that I've been wanting from Merit. I got Tiger and L'avenue. L'avenue is so pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anyways, I went in and you're just browsing. First of all, I also got a new fragrance. I sprayed it and I'm obsessed. It's Angel Share from Kilian. It's expensive. That's an expensive fragrance house, but so good. I'm getting Love Don't Be Shy during the sale. I'm getting a full size of that. I'm so excited for that. But anyways, I got one of the new Fenty lip liners, and normally I would go for a brown, right? That's what I'm into. But I was talking to one of the employees there, and she was talking about Satin Panty. What are these names? Because I was thinking of maybe getting like Peanut Butter, the light brown one, or maybe like the deeper brown one, because those are my tones. But once I swatched this one on my hand, I'm like, that is gorgeous. I did top my Charlotte Tilbury Supermodel on top of it. But look at the lip liner. It's so pretty. I did already sharpen this because I kept putting it on, trying it with lipsticks, trying to see what combo I like, so I had to sharpen it already. But it's so creamy. Look at that shade. It's just gorgeous. So pretty. Oh my god. And it's so hard to take this thing off. Like, let me show you. I have this dirty napkin right here, but like, I just applied it to my hand. It's still on there. I think that's impressive. And then the shade, so she actually swatched Riri on this hand and it sat for like a couple minutes while I was talking to her and picking out a shade to get. And then when I went to go wipe it away with just like a tissue, it would not come off at all. So I'm excited to see how this wears. So far so good. It hasn't been too long, but so far so good. And it's a gorgeous color, let me tell you. Now to get into the actual video. Like I said, this is my first update for Those Eyeshadows, which is created by Alexy. She does not post anymore, but she still has her videos up, so I will link her channel down below. And that is crooked. Has that been crooked this entire time? And I just haven't noticed it? Anyways, yeah, so I'll have her channel linked down below if you're interested in checking her out. But let's just get into the update. It's very uneventful, but I have a couple changes. Look, I know it's only been a month, but it's my project, okay? My project, my rules. I don't care. How I'm doing this project is I'm randomizing 4 palettes. The first change is that one of those 4 palettes is going to be either a single or a shadow from one of my all shimmer palettes, because I don't get use out of them and they're so pretty and I just need to use them. So one of those shades is always going to come from there. And then I will handpick the shade that I want to work on. And my goal was 20 uses or pan. Now I'm gonna bring that usage goal down to 10 because I just feel like 20 is too much for me currently. And I just want to be able to rotate through things because I'm already getting sick of my color story. I love the shades in it. Like, I love the shades. They're so pretty. But I just want something new. Like, I feel like I just want to be able to rotate a little quicker. Not too quickly in this project either. So that's going to be reduced to 10 uses, and I'm going to be bringing in another shade, and that's going to come from one of my Focus palettes. Yes, palettes. And those are my Odin's Eye Christmas Eve and Merry Christmas palettes. These are a couple of my older palettes, which I got these at the end of 2022. So really not super old, but Odin's Eye, I've said this before, but they don't have my favorite formula. And literally anywhere close to my favorite formula. Their mattes are fine. They're very usable. Especially these palettes are their better formula. And to me, the Angelica Nyqvist collab from Halloween last year are also a couple of their better formulas. So I want to work on these. I think for now, I'm just going to try to hit pan on them. Maybe I'll also have the 10 use goal on these as well, just to get use out of them. But I'm either gonna handpick them or randomize them. It just depends on my mood. Today I'm gonna handpick one because I already know which one I want. So yeah, I will be picking one shade from these palettes combined. So it can either be from this palette or this palette. And realistically, I would like it to alternate palettes, right? So like 1 month it's this palette, the next time I pick one, it's this palette, and then so on and so forth. Before I show you what shade I picked, I'm gonna go through my current color story and let you know how many uses I have, show you progress pictures. I did take pictures from the beginning, so I will have them inserted as well. So let's just get into my update. The first shade I have comes from my ColourPop Lizzie McGuire palette. This is the What Dreams Are Made Of palette, and I picked the shade So Mature right here. And again, I'll have a picture of what it looked like up probably in this corner. But this is what it looks like. It has a little bit of a dip. It had a little bit of a dip last time too in my intro, but I think the dip has gone a little deeper. Let me swatch it out for you. There's the shade swatched, and it currently has 5 uses. So I'm halfway to my usage goal on it, which is exciting because I think this would be the last month that I would be okay with using a shade like this, because fall, Halloween season, you know I love my fall tones, okay? I'm so excited. I mean, my lips, very much fall toned. I love the fall. I love autumn vibes, just everything. The cider mill. Oh. I went to the cider mill with my friends last night and we got donuts. Oh, so good. So good. The next shade is my single, and I did rearrange all of my singles because I actually decluttered quite a lot of palettes and I fit them into one drawer. So I had to condense my single collection into 2 palettes. The single that I have in my project is now stored in this cute little Give Me Glow magnetic palette, and it's the shade Thetis from Divina Cosmetics. It's so pretty, and like you can tell that I've been using this one. I've been focusing on this and So Mature more than the others, even though the other 2 shades also have a little bit of use, but I just been focusing on these 2 because they pair well together. And again, I just want to get the coral out of here before the fall really hits. But there's Thetis. You really get that like pinky purple to gold shift, but there's also like a bluey green shift to it. Let me see if I can show you guys. How? Oh, I think you can, if I can figure out where this mirror should be pointing. I think you can kind of see it right there, like that greenish blue type of shift. It's so pretty. That was so hard to do. Oh my god. But this shade has also 5 uses. So this one's also, excuse you. So this one's also halfway to my usage goal, which is really exciting. I'm definitely not hitting pan in this before 10 uses. I don't think I'm gonna hit pan in any of these in 10 uses because I feel like it's just not enough to hit pan on a shadow. But again, I just want to rotate through shadows a little quicker in this project right now. Maybe I'll change in the future, but for now, those are gonna be my rules. My third shade comes from my Blend Bunny All Done Up palette. I actually have 2 Blend Bunny palettes in this rotation, And I chose the shade Starlit right here, which is this like bronzy gold shade. Like it's very much like an antique greeny gold. Look how pretty that is. Like that is a fall shade. That is a fall shade. This is a fall palette. That's the shade that I picked, and this has 3 uses on it currently, so it needs 7 more uses for it to be rolled out of this project. It might take a couple months for that. We'll see. Maybe I'll get it done this month too. I can definitely get my ColourPop and my Divina shades out by next update. Hopefully this one too. We'll see. We'll see. It just depends what I want to reach for. And my last shade comes from my Blend Bunny Sugar and Grunge palette. And I picked the shade 1995 right here, which is this mid-tone, almost like an army green-ish shade. Maybe not quite army green. There's that one right there. And this one also has 3 uses. Yes. This one also has 3 uses. So there's my color story that I've been working on. I actually did do a look with all of these shadows on. What video was that? Was that my most previous palette battle video? If I can figure out what video it was, I'll have it linked in case you want to check it out. What I did is I used the coral from my ColourPop palette along with the pink that's in that palette in my crease and on my outer corner. And then I put Thetis on my lid. And then I used 1995 on my lower lash line. And I put Starlit on the inner part of my lower lash line because I've been loving putting a shimmer on my lower lash line. It's so pretty. Oh my god. And I just used a matte white for my inner corner. But I love that look. It was so fun to do. And that allowed me to use all of the shades in one look. So maybe I'll do that again next month. We'll see. And now it's time to talk about which shade that I decided to bring in from these 2 palettes. I decided to bring in a shade from my Merry Christmas palette this time. I am very much in my neutral era. Okay. So and I wanted another matte to work on. So I decided to bring in the shade Gingerbread right here, which is just this warm orangey brown. Like that feels so creamy. Oh my god, wait. So there's that shade right there. That was a pretty heavy swatch. But that would be so cute with the green. And I could use it with the coral to like make it a little less bright, probably. And I'll go with both the shimmers. That is perfect. Are you kidding me? Good job, Joanne. I'm proud of you for picking that one. But yeah, those 2 would pair so nicely together. Oh my god. Might have to do that in a makeup playtime or something, because wow, okay. So that's the shade I'm gonna bring in. And again, my goal for now is to hit pan, but I might just implement the 10 uses or hit pan goal for it as well. But I'll let you know in my next update what the goal is, if I met it. If not, you know the whole drill. There's my first update for Pan those eyeshadows. Let me know if you're doing this project down in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a great day, a great night, whatever time it is for you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.